my stack. Now I'm going to take this stack over to the other side of the table, and I'm going to steam every one of my shirts. I steam everything that goes out of here because I want the best presentation that I can possibly get. And now I'm going to put my hoops away, and I'm going to make sure that they stay in pairs as I put them in the drawer. And I'm going to start steaming my shirts. And I always start from the back, and I steam the logo area where the hoop was and the collar area. Unfortunately, my steamer seems to be leaking a little bit today. I don't ever want to send any garment out with a hoop mark on it. Never. Now I've still got to do the last one that's in the machine. Now I take the hoop off this last one, cut off my backing. As a general rule, I can have the whole job trimmed and steamed by the time my last shirt is run. This works out even if I'm running both machines at once. I only use one machine for this job while I ran another one on the other machine. And our steaming is done. Okay, we are ready to fold. I fold these in stacks of 6. So I'm just going to count out 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shake them a little bit. Pick them up by the bottom. I usually work with the side fold lines. And then go to the other side. Do the same thing. Pick the shirts up. Shake them a little bit to get them all straight. And fold them over. Now I'm ready to put it in the box. Before I do, I have my packing slip here, and each bundle that goes in the box, I mark down how many's in it and what size it is. And then I place it in my box. Now I have a box here that I have already started. I line my box with a very large garbage bag so that nothing happens in UPS or any type of shipment. And I'm ready to put this into the box. And we have 1, 2, 3 shirts left. So we'll just have the last 3 shirts will be in their own little bundle. Pick them up, shake them, fold them over. Write them on my packing slip. That was 3. Put them in my box. Put in my sample that the customer sent me. And Then I will take my packing slip and I will make a copy of it. And the copy will go in my folder as well as my worksheet and a copy of my order form. And I will also put in a packing slip in the envelope if I have one, and that way there's never a question as to what type of garment that we had used the last time.